Hey everybody, Ryan McCaffrey with IGN. I'm joined by Tom from CI Games. Tom, we're looking at Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. This game is one of those almost sleeper hits where
Right.
it's huge, but it's like not quite talked about in the same
hmm
way. But a lot of people play this series. A lot of people love it. What have you guys got going on here with the new one?
So in this demo, we actually have a new map and a new mission that is completely exclusive to IGN.
We'll
So
take it.
all you good people watching this channel, this is all for you. We are at the Sniper Safe House, and we're gonna start with modifying our weapons. As you can see, the scope on this rifle is actually pretty small. I'm gonna think of
Let's pump it
something.
up. There
Yeah,
we go.
it's gonna definitely need that one. I'm also going to put some suppressors on my rifles,
Always good to
and
stay quiet.
it is. They are degradable though, so you'll have to watch out for that.
So you've got some cash in the bank here, but you're going to earn that money to buy these things from, I'm guessing, completing mission objectives, doing sort of side quests, or sort of other side objectives, other things like that.
Yes, you can also find it on enemy corpses,
Nice.
in the enemy outposts, and like money is not the only currency. You can also have resources that you can use to craft consumables
Okay.
on a workbench like that. So we're gonna play a mission where we're gonna be tasked with taking out a guy that is part of a criminal movement in this region in Georgia that hijacks humanitarian relief
Okay.
and takes their medication and hoards them for himself. So we are John North.
Okay.
We're in Georgia, and we're here
The
to
country, not the state.
yes, sir. And we're here to stop local separatist cells from taking over this entire territory. They've effectively cordoned off this entire part of the country, and they've stopped Georgian defense forces from launching a, a taking back of this territory. So
Okay.
we are here to neutralize those high value targets. This one is actually a side mission where we are working. Sorry, that's just the bumps in the road. We we're gonna be working with a resistance movement that is trying to fight the separatists here. So we're gonna help them out, and we're gonna bring them those meds that were taken.
Excellent. Now, did you want to take a look? You showed me earlier off camera. Take a look at the map real quick, and you can see how
Yes.
big the play space is. Because we've got pretty much free reign to do whatever we want here.
Yeah, so this is just the demo area. This is the one mission that we can play on this new map. But in the grand scheme of things, it's just a little bit of real estate. The maps are roughly about 9 square kilometers each.
Nice.
The playable space is slightly smaller, but it's
Hmm.
still a lot of real estate, and we have 3 maps like that in the
Oh
game.
wow. Okay.
They are separate environments. We wanted to do that to kind of make them more diverse, make them look and play and feel differently. Um,
Well, let's get in there.
all right. So on this side mission, we're assisting the resistance, but the resistance and the separatists are just the official agenda, like the mission that John was sent into this region for. But we're also privately looking for our brother, Robert, who has been abducted, and we've had reports of sightings in this area. So we want to find him, find out what happened to him, and get him out of there.
Yeah, kill two
Uh,
birds with one stone,
oh yeah.
so to speak.
So Robert is our main target. Like, this is a story that's character driven. We want to have this conflict between two brothers really shown in this game. It's not
Yeah.
about saving the world. It's not just about saving the world, because obviously you're saving a part of a country. But yeah, it's going to be about Robert and John and their relationship. So before I actually infiltrate this location, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my drone. And it doesn't matter how you want to approach one of the missions, or any of them. You're going to have to do recon first, because,
If you're a sniper, you don't want to go in without knowledge of what you're heading into.
that is very true. And that's what I'm going to do right now. See that the enemies are tagged automatically. I'm also seeing some civilians. Now the civilians in this village, like if you take your time and actually, infiltrate this silently and listen to their conversations, you're gonna hear, about them.
Target identified.
All right, this is the guy.
Okay.
You're gonna hear that they're actually not working with the enemy. They're just, victims in this struggle. So this is my guy. I gotta take him out, grab his keys to his stash, and deliver the meds to my resistance contact.
So if I guess if you wanted, you could try to wait and see if he isolates himself and just go focus on him and get in and loot the body and be out of there without bothering anybody else, or you could wipe out every single one of these guys.
Yes. Oh, sniper is actually close to noticing me. I am gonna bail out just so he doesn't alert everybody on this outpost.
Yeah, I'm glad you're playing now because I played a minute ago and it didn't go that well for me. My drone got spotted and shot down right away.
Yeah, but this led to enemies converging onto one location, and you just picked them off.
Yeah, it was kind of a shooting gallery, which
Yeah.
worked out nicely for me and my sniper rifle.
All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use scout mode. This is a like a sniper sense that
Mm-hmm.
it lets you see what John sees in the environment.
Gotcha.
So all these ledges, all these highlighted ledges, you can climb those and try to get up top. I actually climb the balcony and try and not bother anyone just yet. I might take out this guy. Although I want to start by being undetected. Alright, so I see the distance to my target at the top.
38 meters. He's pretty close.
Yeah, I'm not going to set the scope, but this is going to be very important when taking out targets from a distance.
Ooh, in the face.
Alright, nobody saw that. We're still good to go.
And you've got that dynamic weather to cover you a little bit there, too.
Yeah. So the weather and the light level, so time of day, is actually very important to gameplay because it's going to influence how well the enemies are going to see you. Alright,
Interesting.
so the lady
Okay.
here is a civilian. She's not of interest to me, but there is a gentleman right here. I'm going to wait for him. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh
Is
my
I'm going to
goodness.
interrogate him.
Where's your fucking boss? Where is he?
Alright, so
See,
depending,
you could have. All you had to do was ask nicely, Tom. It
Yeah.
was.
I'll
That's
loot
all
him
you had to do.
just for good measure. I'm going to take his stuff.
Check his wallet.
Yeah. Alright, so depending on what kind of mission parameters you have, they're going to tell you different things. Like, right now I'm looking for a specific person, so I'm going to find out where that person is. If I were looking for a target, some cargo, or just, roaming around the world, they might have told me where their comrades were.
Hmm.
I think I'm going to climb here. Might be tough. Yeah, I'm going to have to find a better spot.
The one thing I really liked about this when I played a little while ago is the. Oh,
no.
you're good. Still breathing. The title of the game is sort of literally part of the gameplay. At the end of this, you're going to get rated for how well you did as a sniper, how well you did as a ghost, and how well you did as a warrior. And you were telling me that will actually reward you later on.
Yeah, so once you get those experience points, you can upgrade your skills in those three paths that you just said, the sniper, the ghost, and the warrior. And this lets you be even more deadly as a sniper if you want to play that way mainly.
Which I do.
Yes, you do. So you're going to have longer breath holding, faster bolt action reloads,
Nice.
all that good stuff that lets you, be a really deadly sniper. So I think I'm going to take care of this. There's a little kitty cat. Hey, buddy.
Cat on a
going
hot
on?
tin roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I really liked about this, honestly, is this was the first time I played just before we recorded this video. This reminds me a lot of old school Ghost Recon. Is that a fair thing to say?
I guess
Does
so,
that make you feel
yes.
good? I hope to hear it that way. Ooh.
Alright. His scope didn't fall, fortunately. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Oh
I'm
no.
going to go
you're
ahead.
No.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, so I'm gonna take his.
Oh, that was the target too.
That was
That was
him.
impressive. That was very heroic of you to. Oh, you could have taken out that red barrel there, that explosive barrel.
Yeah, but that would have.
been real
Yeah.
messy later, I guess.
Yeah, everybody would have become alerted. What you can do also to stay undetected is
Oh,
grab
nice.
those lights.
That's
So,
great.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to.
Little Splinter Cell mixed in with your
Yeah, I'm gonna
Ghost
have to-
Recon style gameplay here.
Yeah, the stealth aspect is actually a big part of the game. Oh,
Oop.
missed.
You got this. There it is.
Okie dokie. I got a lot of terrain and a lot of enemies between me.
And
And
you don't
the
have you don't quite have the
stash.
weather cover anymore now, just the cover of night.
I do have a zip line at the top of this building, though, which might come in handy. Let me see if I can find the way up.
You got this.
It's gonna be.
Nice.
Got it. Hope nobody's gonna spot me. It's night, so I'm not as visible.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Spoke
Yeah.
too soon. Oof.
All right, just some fall
that
damage.
was smooth right there.
That's just some fall damage. You know, John's got good ankles. Alright. So I'm gonna switch to the assault rifle. Is that a civilian? Yes.
So
it
as a stealth loving gamer, I've got to ask you one question, and that's you've got so many different options to play with here. Do you get rewarded for not killing guys, just sneaking by quietly? Is there a reward in here for that somehow?
There is a reward in the form of ghost points.
Excellent. That's,
So-
all right, so that goes into the ghost category. That makes
Yes.
sense.
Although silent takedowns and interrogations also reward you. Like we don't want to have a situation where this is the main strategy. Like every style of play will be supported.
Yeah.
But I have not shown you the warrior style, so I
You gonna
just
get loud
might-
here?
I will
All
try.
right. I was like, 'cause you're in the clear. You can just walk out.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna make some noise, lose the suppressor.
But I guess the proof is in
Yeah.
the pudding here.
Yeah, and just go wild. All right, I got a couple guys. I don't have grenades though, which would have made things easier.
Well, now they know you're here.
All right, that's a big guy. Oh, that's
Oh.
a bad time to reload.
Oh, you brought this on yourself,
I
Tom.
did. I most certainly did.
Well, let's can we finish up real quick so we can see that sniper, ghost, and warrior scoring at the end there? But that was the price you paid. You run the risk.
Yeah.
All right, well, you're in good shape here.
All right. I have my weapons. I just have to cross the road. Just check if no military patrols are coming. So yeah, my warrior experience was not
But you proved it could
optimal.
be done. You just had to, you happened to reload at a real bad time.
at a in the middle of a street with
in the middle of a firefight.
yeah. So yeah, you really need to use cover, and bait your enemies. They're not gonna just blindly walk over the corners. You can wait for them and pick them off one by one. They're gonna try and flank you. They're gonna throw grenades. So
Right.
it's good to leave traps. You have mines. You can leave those. And
Yeah, when I played, we saw if you are sniping and they can't see you, but they know you're there, they'll start launching mortars just to try and flush you out.
yeah, that's what they do. Especially if they don't know your exact location,
Yeah.
they just know your direction. All right, so you see my ghost path
Nicely done.
and my sniper path. I actually just took one guy out as a sniper, I think. But
Well,
my
you
ghost path
ghosted
was,
it, yeah.
ghosted
And-
it pretty well.
I like that. So, again, a lot to like here. I really enjoyed my time playing this. I'm looking forward to playing more. So the whole game is all sort of very open mission like that, where you
Yeah.
can tackle it however you want. Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 is out in April.
April 4th, 2017.
Perfect. Well, Tom, thank you so much. And for much more on Sniper Ghost Warrior 3, be sure to keep it tuned right here to IGN.